in the convoy with a whole entire amount of media puppet masters, and the secretaries can't stop me. Neither can the flop, but it's gonna hack his computer, loot up my boogers, chosen and picked by ridiculous murderers of the 19th century. Vampires and mobile volcanoes breathing my media pulse can't stop me, time can't stop me. Gravity, physical laws of math in the brain of a mystical chain smoking academic cocaine overdose and literal rally on a podium with a sweet audience of 9 million voters can't stop me. Amputate my legs and arms and send them to the greatest major labels as far away from each other as possible and only slow me down, cause most of my writings are found and lost and founding and put me on a gavel over a hellfire in the mire of emotionally corrupted liars, and their fans can't stop me. You can copy bogus propaganda, spread it all over the Milky Way with a sign saying prosperous half was dead next to a photo with my severed head. That can't stop me. Oh, you're thinking I'm lying, I'm dining your fantasy.
And I wonder if that can handle a tray that sticky.
I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path.
Scraping cliff, hanging, rapid, raging, walker of waters, venomous with iration. Could have fostered my deconcentration or leave the fields of my imagination clear cut. I stand before the thunder deforestation with a million acorns in hand. Countless acres to spread my crafty plan and counteract the odds of man when seeds have been debooted, then rebooted to land. The lumberjack could alter that, their ratios expand. Equate the sum and chase the sun, outrun the dumb and numb enough to suck it up and further bludgeon all that's coming with false assumption and sugar-coated gumption for the diabetic aesthetics. I've had with the information habitual liars leave behind, so made it a point to step on my words rather than run when they're heard. For underneath the thunder's breath look secrets of my success, encoded in ancient tongues, eroded in modern plunge to expunge the world and forces like I keep on dreaming, tagging sheep while you sleep. I'm double shifting, tipping cows on the creek.
Running around with no bodies attached in this lake of a lost, no souls to catch, no one to ask who is to blame. All these reindeer games, acronyms for names. Now who's gonna change this field of dreams? The wishful thinkers stuck in the streams. Nowadays we just roll with the punches, packed in bunches, brown bag lunches, numbskull nitwit telling me the same shit. Get back in your line. Drunk off a dim lit right man witness a pre-configured mind. A reconfigured sign correlating the compromising gestures. It's a false imprisonment of an artist to get these carving sketchers. I'm starving the general from intellect, cause it seems like no one is into ed. It's a lifetime of work but too complex, even with the text written on your chest. From federation to federally, baseball caps flip back to rally, tallying the fake ones leaving their mark while I'm battling mushrooms in the park. I have not been with the have-nots that are lesser in my stature. I'm leisurely accommodating to school the ones I capture. Your pastor's just a follower, partaking in his practices. Fuck your glitter and glamour, I'm a shamrock and I wash away these actresses.
Coming off the top, I love this hip-hop, I can't stop. That's the reason it's a for sure shot. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding I learn. Not pee-pee in the nasty, go make the pee go burn. We take turns, call it a train, banging beats like pussy. We getting pushy, trying to act hella horn. Oh my lord, we hold a sword, we straight bored. We want more of that hardcore hype type. Like it's getting dark, you might need a night light. Even if there's bright light, I'm old school like light bright. I can't be faded, outdated, overrated, undergraded. In fact, you listen to my tape, went home and masturbated. You're left serrated, love tainted, I made it jaded. Eyes low, glossy, see nothing but 120 that I play, kid. Pull the crazy, stupid moves in fresh. I played them like chess, I got the sixth sense.
I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails creeping on my sneaky path.
Freaky tales, tricky trails of trials and errors. Skyline projection through mid-air, apparently transparent, neither here nor there. Hither and thither, hither and thither. Traveler, like Gulliver, through endless gullies and valleys, such as an ever-flowing river. I will deliver. You know I'm a forgiver, though she makes me shake and shiver. Pull an arrow from my quiver, pierce my heart and my liver. Earth quakes me awake, day breaks upon my face. Show no trace of where I've been, just an unsabbatical nomadic, merging with urchins to sling, and addicted to the wind. Yes, addicted to the wind. Meet me where the sidewalk ends and the Moria strip bends. A new path begins as yes, soul transcends math, music and magic, electrostatic dynamics. I get
so schizo, cause it's so hilarious. I'm even aware of this. The universe is so precarious, and it varies malarious to come take care of us. So be prepared for this, because the scariest terrorists couldn't even compare with it. It's strife after death. Now take a deep breath and try to memorize this moment of clarity. Reverse, parallel polarity. Reverse, parallel polarity.
I cut off flattering lips and every boastful tongue. You will never stop David's first son, I'm Solomon. One day I'll have to stop wrestling the madness of my thoughts and the everyday sorrow inside that's blackening my heart. But still I will not be stifled to stop, even if you bombard me with everything you got. I won't be tackled or chained and shackled. Kick out the fears as I push through the hassle. Oh, you wanna wrestle? I can't be stopped. I'm blowing up your castle with everything I got. I'm ripping you apart as I start to build the stairs to my sanctuary. People keep on staring, whispering for me to stop, but that just pushes me harder as I ascend to the top. These battles that I fought to rhyme that reside inside of my mind. Go ahead and try and stop this man that I've defined. I'll take over your mind like my words were hypnosis and cardiac arrest. You cats like drug overdoses. I'm killing imperfections with no chance of resurrection. And if you think you can stop me, you've been following deception.
Another fork in the road, which way should I go? Toward the warm and away from the cold. Gotta move fast, never move slow. The man with the horns and he wants my soul. Not gonna stop me cause I have a strong grip. This California poppy is hard to pick. Endangered species is what we be on a weekly journey out to sea. I gasp for air, come along if you dare. Bitch, just to meet you scared. You drifted too far, now shoot your flare. Come back to land and I'll meet you there. We'll regroup, drink some soup and synchronize our watches. Combine energy until they realize they can't harm us or stop us. DAP defeating our problems. When around the stampede you better be cautious. Me not be reach the largest harvest. Belly's full of imagination. Never impossible, rather illogical. Clever molecule, listen up cause I got a mouthful full of flavor. Not here to cater, chase paper, put things off for later. I'm a pissed off alligator or any other dangerous animal. I'm on a roll, calling bluffs on my path. I'm not the man to fool. Sketching maps, maybe perhaps you'll find what I have buried. X marks the spot, just don't get caught or take more than you can carry.
A leader, not a follower, avoiding all the obstacles. Wanna tag along with me and see anything can be possible, unstoppable. I'm dropping those who stand in the way of my progress. My object to acknowledge the trail that led me out the project, but not yet have I detoured or taken a wrong turn. I've been traveling this path so long, you just imagine what I've learned, what I've earned, think I deserve. Nothing you can say to alter my ways. Once you reach that certain age, evident you ain't gon' change. I've been on this road forever and I feel my destination's near. Took my fear, threw it out the window, and with you know them IPs here. Heckin' dapper, right from the east. Chino and Mac coming from the north. We've been nerved out from the west. Them infinite ones that ain't very best. Passing tests is nothing to us. For us, it's like an adrenaline rush. Nothing much for that rowdy bunch. We fuss and cuss, straight kick up dust. Possibilities are endless, so many different ways to prevail. Do you think you got what it takes to stroll with us down tricky trails? I believe in tricky trails, creeping up my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails, creeping up my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails, creeping up my sneaky path. I believe in tricky trails, creeping up my sneaky path.